say. All right, from Tori, dear host of the best podcast I have ever listened to. That is, in fact, my middle name. I left my husband of 30 plus years because he lost his job 10 years ago and never attempted to find a new one. He isolated himself from friends and family and would not seek help despite the pleas from everyone who loved him. He tells me that he committed to love me through sickness and health, and that obviously I made an unchristian choice not to do the same. On a good day, I believe I didn't have a choice, and I know I'm living a better life away from abuse and darkness. On other days, I need to ask the question about whether this is an acceptable reason to leave. I should also say we have 3 kids, and I waited till they were all adults to make this impossible choice. Thanks for any light you can bring to this darkness, Tori. Tori, I absolve you. I let you off the hook. You are now free to live your life. If you were being abused, now you don't tell how you were being abused, but if you were being truly abused and you waited till your kids were gone, I think you have done everything you can do. You were not meant to live a life abused. And the 3 reasons to get divorced are abuse, adultery, and addiction. It sounds like there were a couple of those in play here. If that's true, if I'm right, if I'm reading a little bit between the lines, just let yourself go. This is not about Jesus. Jesus did say that there were reasons to get divorced. He said sexual malfeasance, but remember, Jesus was also, one of the important things about Jesus was he was a man in his time as well as the Son of God. He was a man in his time speaking to people in a time, and he was speaking at a time when if a woman was divorced, she could be divorced basically by a guy saying, I divorce thee. You know, when a woman was divorced, she had nothing. She was left out in the middle of nowhere, and he was protecting her from that. However, you are a family, you are one flesh, you don't want to get divorced, for no reason whatsoever. If you were being abused, and it sounds like this guy was really in bad shape, you were free to leave. You let the kids grow up, and I absolve you. I set you free. You are now you have an official absolution from the Andrew Klavan Show. That is gold. You can take that right to the bank.